Hi, my name is Steven Suckus, and I chose the Little Red Schoolhouse Nature Center in Willow Springs for my video tour project. It's located in Willow Springs, right off of Willow Springs and Archer. I'm standing here in front of the Little Red Schoolhouse. In 1886, the present building, originally located in Black Oak Trail at the old 99th Street, replaced by a log cabin school. Now hikers enjoy lanes once used by its students. In 1932, the old school was moved to Camp Kiwanis at a local resident, only using a mule and log rollers. Classes continued here until 1948. In 1952, it was moved to its present site. In 1955, it finally opened to the public. Visiting this school in 1886, you would have been met by a teacher named Joseph Barnaby, who taught for only $60 a month. Nothing is known about his background, but 38% of the teachers in Cook County alone only had a grade school education. Schools ran from September until June, from 9 to 3:30 as still today. He was able to teach 1st through 8th grade by working with one grade while the other grades worked on assignments. Often, students in the upper grades would help with the lower grades, so it was all a community and they all taught one each other. That year, 68 children from nearby farms registered for the school, but on an average day, only 25 children were there. Older kids were often kept at home to help on the farms, especially in the spring and fall. Younger children often stayed home in the winter when it was too difficult to make their long walk, up to 2 miles just to get here. With such problems in attending school, few children progressed as far as just the 5th grade. Books and papers were very scarce, so most of the work was done on individual slates of chalk. The subjects that were taught were just the same as today. Classroom work was serious business with spelling bees, The Little Red Schoolhouse was once a school for little kids that used to walk these paths every day for school. Back then, they didn't always have a transportation. Their parents wouldn't always drive them to school. They used to walk on these paths every day. From the 18th century well into the 20th, the country school stood as a symbol of American democracy and civilization, founded upon the 3 R's. The small one-room school building, usually located on a small piece of wasteland that farmers could readily spare, was painted, if at all, with red or yellow, the cheapest possible paint. Such schoolhouses were found along country roads throughout New England and states further west, serving several farm families in a central place. Today, this is now a protected forest preserve, protected by the Forest Preserve District of Cook County. In 2010, a new visitor center with additional live animals and exhibits, children activity room, and more just joined this old school. The land on which the schoolhouse now stands was a fruit orchard planted in 1906. Visitors in the spring still enjoy its pear, apple, and plum blossoms to this day.